Lil Youppi now in his own defensive zone, trying to send up for fake into a crouching monkey. Monkey now looking to center, sends a heater straight past Biscuit Talk. Lee Ferret and Biscuit Talk now battling in the Tampa Bay defensive corner. Biscuit now middles it to Monkey, gets back checked by Lee Ferret. Fake now with a step on Monkey, heading towards the boards, take a shot, saved by Nix's 12 on the same shot that went in just a second to go. Great save by Nix's 12, and he's going to hold it for a line change.
Am I color commentating?
Sure.
Okay.
Sox wins the faceoff behind the net of Portland. Ekji trying to take it back. Sox and Gus the Cow fighting back there. Monkey now wins it. Monkey with a chance on the net. Lids with some great defense. Lids pulls it back, breaks Monkey's ankles in half. Adex and Lids now in the corner of Tampa Bay. Lids seems to get a step on there. Up for Sox. Sox cannot locate the puck. Close his eyes and hope for the best. Sox and Ekji now fighting for it. 60-04 is going to curb his player's own hit. Adex now through Lids. Back in the same spot where we were before. I'm getting deja vu. Adex with a nice little hit on Lids. To the middle for Ekji. Not quite there. His British hands can't flick like that. He's going to LC for I Love Mommy ASMR 6-7. Sox now. Radium special. Not quite enough distance on that one. I Love Mommy ASMR now past AllahFresco with a Packers pullback because that's the epitome of his career right there. And Lee Ferret whips on the puck. I Love Mommy ASMR now in the zone. Can't really do much here on a two-man defensive play. Oh my god, he tries to hit the forbidden tech. Doesn't quite get it. Oh, from fake Mr. Flim Flam. His slot trigger bot activates on the wrong hit from the wrong player. Portland ties the game at 1-1.
Good goal, Biscuit Talk. Not really, that kind of sucked.
I Love Mommy ASMR doing what he did all season. Find a way for another player to put the puck in the net for him.
6-7.
6-7. That was smart but dangerous. Face off now. Fake Mr. Flim Flam and I Love Mommy ASMR. FOV from fake Mr. Flim Flam. He seems a bit rattled after putting the puck in his own net. Not sure what to do about that one. Maybe take a line or something.
Yo, Bookie, get off the ice.
Boogie is on ice commentating. He's getting interviews with the players mid-game. Hey, Jeremy Coolboy, you gotta FO, idiot.
Oh, I fanning it.
Face off now. Lil Youppi and I Love Mommy ASMR 6-7. Portland now. Good offensive chance. Just Biscuit Talk in the zone. No slot to follow him up. Fake Mr. Flynn from him in the corner now. They banned him from slot duties after that own goal. Biscuit can't exactly win the puck on fake Mr. Flim Flam, which is mightily impressive considering the season he had. I Love Mommy ASMR 6-7. Trying to keep him in there, but fake Mr. Flim with a great pullback. Dumps it up, but they're playing tight defense. Not tight, sorry. They're playing very loose defense. They're just sitting as far back as they can. Monkey now tries to get through Lee Ferret, but can't quite on a delayed ping. Lil Youppi now up in the zone. 60-04, battling close, taking it behind the net. Still a 3v3 here, which is weird considering the stamina situation of this Portland team. Fake Mr. Flim Flam now tries to pull it off with the JBHL special. Ekji pings away the pass from Lil Youppi. Fake and Ekji now battling. Ekji gonna hop off the ice for Oradex. Back on a three-man stamina front. Sox battling with Oradex on the boards. I Love Mommy ASMR 6-7. The star player for the Portland Admirals back on the ice. Lid sitting back on cool defense, trying to make sure nothing bad happens to his team. You know, hopefully another own goal. And someone on the desk is watching a TikTok or something. All right, thank you. 60-04. Yo, this guy's gonna catch a quick little server mute. Up to I Love Mommy ASMR 6-7, who thinks he is a step, but takes it right to Lids, who read that perfectly. Lids looks for a pass, gonna head fake. Oradex now on the boards, refusing to pinch. Oradex with a bit of a chance there, but Sox flying in from the defensive slot to make a play. Weird pass there. Unintentional, and I Love Mommy ASMR 6-7, just not ready for it. Think about this Tampa Bay team. They just try to pass too much. Not enough individual play here. You know, it can win you against an ego-ridden President's Trophy team, but a team like Portland, where they love to pass, you know, they rack up the assists. Not as easy. Leaf now, and Oradex battling behind the net. Oradex not fooled by Leaf. Gets his ankles broken on the pullback to get Leaf some room. Leaf can't quite find any angle. Fake Mr. Flimflam now takes it right into Ekji. Behind the net goes Fake and Ekji. Stuck on the net. Back check of destroyment and doom. Hit right from behind, but Ref won't get anything going here. Ekji behind the net now. Fake Mr. Flimflam in tight pursuit in front. Doing too much now while the LCs occur. Just racking up those touches. I counted 8 right there. We're at 9, we're at 10. Double-digit touches in one transition period. Ekji now. Fake Mr. Flimflam beating him on the boards. Some interesting movement there. That's a big hit on the corner on top of the puck, however. Ref won't call it. I like that no call there. Playoff hockey.
I don't.
Well, you're a bitch. So Fake Mr. Flimflam pulls it back, shoots it off the face of Nix's 12. First shot since the own goal. 60-04 now, and Fake Mr. Flimflam. A little bit of a mismatch there as 60-04 is doing a whole lot of something. He seems a bit nervous. Good slot defense from Monkey there. Just what you need from your player showing up in the big moment. Shot, save, glove down by Nix's 12. And that's going to end our period. 1-1 score at the end of the first. Who's coming on my desk?
Hi.
All right, guys, this desk is me and Boogie and Jeremy Coolboy. What condiment do you think works best on hamburgers?
The one that starts an M and ends in mustard. Get it?
The other day, I had a hamburger with peanut butter and jelly on it. Oh my goodness, it was so good. I got it from this place called Epic Burger. It was like Epic EPIK, and the E was backwards. It was really tacky, and I paid $18 for a burger, but boy, did I slam it.
It's a lot of money for a burger.
Two guys with a crazy dream.
You know, money isn't really a problem for me, Rated. Don't you worry.
Is it now?
Is it only an issue
NAMHL,
to make it a, you know,
Oh yes, NAMHL. Fake Mr. Flimflam puts the Tampa Bay Turtles up 2-0 with a goal.
Well, I think there's something wrong with the scoreboard then. It doesn't say that. Well, talking about 2-0, SFS is winning 2-0 in their game off of a goal by Radium 7. He just potted one.
Did Orlando end up taking game one?
Yeah, they won game 1.
Seems like me perm banning Winter 16 seemed to kill their momentum towards the end there, but the hole was too big to overcome for SFS.
I mean, well, no, they just ran into, you know, the first game they were playing against Prime playoff Brow FN, who goes 2 for 6 in the first period.
Oh, I got a ping on Discord. Josh pinged me. Is this the worst? He sent a picture of our desk and said, "Is this the worst desk ever?"
Yeah, we should get Josh on the desk.
Yo, Josh, want to come desk?
It's not even online.
Oh my god, mysterious. What is it, malicious?
No, he
crap?
probably has
Yeah, he logged off. Dude, he's watching the stream. Yo, Josh, log on and come desk.
Yo, there's a face-off.
Face off between who and what? Ekji gets through.
Who and what?
No, I don't want a desk right now. I'm going to eat. Well, enjoy your food, Joshua.
Oh, my mom texted me, guys.
Sox gets past 60-04. The shot. Great defense by 60-04. Blocked by Anthony Davis. Ekji on the boards misses his scoop because why wouldn't he? It's a little bit of a beating there from Sox. 60 and Sox battling on the boards. Formerly met up in JBHL. Chilliwack Chiefs and Minnesota Mallards. You know who won that season? The Minnesota Mallards, coached by yours truly. Oradex and Liz now in the corner. Boogie got his ring from there. Ekji and AllahFresco. 4 seasons in the league versus 14. Let's see what happens. AllahFresco with a pass in the middle. Sox with a shot. Saved by Nix's 12. Had his entire far side open there, but Sox pots it right into his glove. Oradex now trying his hardest to get it through. Ekji with a good shot opportunity, but he's going to take it right to the board instead of a little flick P3. That's what I would have did there. Go, big hit. Finally called, but Fake Mr. Flimflam having some words with the official in the chat. Someone needs to handle him before that escalates into bad behavior. You know how those French have been today.
I have to perm ban this one too. Yo, Lids' first penalty, by the way. Congratulations.
Lids, first penalty of the whole season, going in the box for tripping. 3-on-2 now for Portland, looking to take the lead in this game, being outshot 5-1. Their only shot coming off the hands of a team player for Tampa Bay. Won now by fake Mr. Flimflam behind the net. He's going to kill it. No delay of game possible here on a power play. Biscuit Talk getting his salad tossed. Not much he can do here, trying to feed it to the spot.
Getting his salad tossed.
I don't know if that has negative connotation. I don't even know if that's a bad thing. I just hear it in like movies.
I think it does.
Oh, is it? I didn't know. Well, all four people watching this, explain it to me. Josh, explain it to me. I love Mama ASMR and fake Mr. Flimflam now battling. I just thought him getting beat up. 2-on-1 now behind the net because Portland cannot seem to get the puck off the hands of fake Mr. Flimflam. Monkeys, oh, to the middle. Monkey now not ready for that absolute heater. 3 seconds left, and that's going to kill the power play. Fantastic job by fake Mr. Flimflam now. Nick 111 is on the ice. Josh, I don't know what it means. Don't execute me. Lil Youppi now and Nick fighting in the corner. Nick with a P3 up to Monkey. Monkey with a tight defensive player on top. Lee Ferret there. Nick Pessy steps behind the net for the extra touch just because why not? Lids with a shot opportunity. Scoops it to the middle. Turns it over to Biscuit Talk. Oridex juggles the puck. Shoots it from downtown into Zombie Magikarp off the post. Saved. Sox now with a quick step. Takes it by, but has hit his sprint reset. Can't do much there. Tries to feed it to the middle, but Oridex with the coverage. AllahFresco now digging into his ankles. You know, prehistoric bones trying to move for that one. Oridex and Sox now in the offensive corner of Tampa Bay. 60. Great slot defense. Not allow a shot there. Ekchi taking it down the boards against Lids. Gets it down into the corner of the defensive zone. Ekchi looking for the middle pass. Double P2 pullback there. Not much he can get off of it from the defense in the slot. Lids now sent to the goalie. He's got cinder blocks on his feet. Wouldn't move for it, but gets a P3 up to AllahFresco, who's battling Oridex. Oridex fizzles off and gives Al the chance for the pass, but he just sends a weak P1 to the hashes. AllahFresco now still trying to feed the middle, but Ekchi tied on Sox not to let him get anything. Oridex and Sox now looking for something to happen, but Sox can't quite get it anywhere. AllahFresco now turns his head, gets it into the zone. No shot chance there. To the middle. Great save by Nix's 12. Did the save with the slide. Something his buddy Monkey could never do when he played goaltender. Oridex behind the net. P3's it off the boards. Taking it himself. Good little self pass there. Deep shot off the face of Zombie Magikarp. What did Josh? What the fuck? Is that Maple? Josh just sent me furries. Oh, when you're 16 is back to giving me the N-word.
Nice.
Yeah. He just sent it 4 more times. Said ha ha ha. Thought I was done. Okay.
Grown man, by the way.
Yeah. No, he's not. He's a youngin'. Yeah, it's a good face-off violation there. Jump before the whistle was sounded. Thug, 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 thug.
All I hear is thuggery.
Face off now between Monkey and fake Mr. Flimflam. Monkey gonna jump over the puck, and that's gonna be a delay of game penalty for the Portland Admirals. 2 face-off violations in a row, as you know, amounts to a face-off violation.
Wow, what a quote. 2 face-off violations leads to a face-off violation. You'll never hear that from anybody else.
Leads to a delay of game penalty. Pull back. No conversion there. Misses the net entirely. Nix's 12. Not quite in the pie slice. No penalty there. I love Mommy ASMR 6-7 and Lil Youppi behind the net. Sends it to the middle, but fake Mr. Flimflam's prowess is not on potting those, but instead killing power plays. Nix's 12 behind the net on good glove. 25 seconds left in this power play. I love Mommy ASMR is going to do what he does best and be inefficient with his touches. Taking it down the ice now. Lee Ferret, not good enough defense, but gets there when the puck is past him. That's all that matters in the end. Bad looks for Portland now, having the puck in a place where the ice is entirely open to be converted. Nick 11 doing a great job keeping this puck in front of the neutral zone. I love Mama ASMR with a shot, but right into Zombie Magikarp's chest. Not able to convert. Biscuit Talk trying to get it middle, but a great P1 ping now. Nick 11 gets back into position to make it. I had to clear my throat, bro. All right. Fake now in the corner.
You good?
Nick 11, not enough defense on him. Gets it up. Opportunity chance there from fake Mr. Flim Flam. XG now. With a chance. He gets through. Sends it to the middle. What a fantastic pass from XG right to Monkey Ponds to put the Portland Admirals up 2-1 nearing the end of the second. Was that intentional? Absolutely not. Was it a goal? Yes.
Good job, XG. Good pass.
Word on the street is that it was not unintentional. It was instead a good communicado. There you go. Face off now. XG and Socks. Swinging at the air for a few seconds there. Lid sends it across to AllahFresco. Rips a shot off the post. Nix is 12 able to clear that. Unk still got it. 8 seasons into playing the BHL. You'd think he knows how to save those by now. XG now on the conversion play. Up for AllahFresco. AllahFresco with a shot. Glove down by Nix is 12 off the post. Fantastic save there to stat pad his shots. Nix is 12, notably 8-8 since conceding the first shot he faced at the beginning of the first period. Don't want to jinx it, but I also want to jinx it. Socks on the face-off, pulls it back again. Shot chance, back checked by XG. 2 big hits there from each side. XG now, Brandon hitting him in the corner. 60-04 battling AllahFresco. 60-04 is going to kill this period out, and that's going to put up Portland 2-1 at the end of the second. Oh yeah, desk time.
Desk, yes, hello, desk.
Hello, my name is Zulus. I am on the desk. My name is Zulus, and I like money, and Ordex is griefing our desk. Excuse you. Shoot.
Yo, Boogie, there's not a seat there.
Okay, hello. Portland up 2-1 on Tampa Bay, entering the third period now. Fantastic period that Portland had, able to pot 2 on one on the stick of faith, Mr. Flim Flam. But So one off the stick of Monkey there. Fantastic play from XG with an alleged calmed pass to get it there. And, you know, if anyone knows Gus the Cow, we all know he doesn't quite have that intelligence to do that. So we know they're lying. But either way, puts them up 1 goal on this Tampa Bay Turtles team who upset the President's Trophy winner not too long ago. And how do you guys feel about farting pugs flying up in the sky with rocket trails off their butt?
Sounds like 7 Josh.
It does sound like 7 Josh.
I
How do you feel about it? Should we institute a pug space program?
I would say so.
They should add a mod where we could go to the moon and Blockey Hockey and play some games there.
Zero gravity Blockey Hockey coming soon. Leaked information. 7 Josh, also known as the Grim Reaper, coming to an area near you.
Tell me who calls him that.
I call him that. Josh, notably the Grim Reaper. 7 Josh, Malicious Crab 75, also known as the Grim Reaper.
That's an interesting name.
Face off in 10 seconds and entering the third period of game 1 of the NAMHL season 16 finals. Thank you. I played in season 9. It's been a while. I love Mommy ASMR facing on Socks. AllahFresco looking to do, I think, something probably, but probably also not. Nick 11 in the corner against Socks. Gets a step and has no patience with the puck. Sends it right up. Lids now right to the boards to Sox. Sox with a chance to send it middle, but good defense by Nick 11. Shot attempt there. Nix is now to a 900. Notoriously, all season averages 1 goal allowed per 10 shots. He is 90 for 100 on the whole season. Someone put this guy back in the BHL so he can stop farming his ego on NAMHLers. Face off. Sox and I Love Mommy ASMR to the middle. AllahFresco. Weak shot. Gets it through. Drop down. Sox now with a chance. Does something and then does nothing. Sox and Biscuit Talk fighting in the corner. To the middle. Good defense by Nick 11. Sox now thinks he's the king. Tries to do anything with the puck. Sends it right up. Wide open Biscuit Talk. Shoots it. Saved by Zombie Magikarp. That puck was flying straight to the back of the net. And he puts it in his glove. Biscuit Talk to the middle now. Monkey right there, but not a good enough stick on him to make that shot into a goal. Monkey, good pullback. Sends it across again. Not quite enough step there. Sends it right into the stick of Sox. Biscuit Talk tries to pot it middle. Can't over the defensive Lids. BHL Cup champion Lids, that is. Lil Youppi, not able to do anything there either. Tampa Bay seeming to struggle on offense since the own goal, but Lil Youppi's through. Great glove by Nix's 12 to stop the post-abuse flick. Not a good enough head fake there by Lil Youppi.
Sub 5 line change.
The OG Toot is here, allegedly, I guess.
Team.
Face off now. Fake Mr. Flimflam and Oradex. Adex gets it through Lee Ferret.
OG Toot's about to run through Portland and, you know, tie up the game. I see it. I foresee it coming.
Does that guy even start?
I don't know. Probably.
Lee Ferret sends it up. Wide open ice. Ekji and Lil Youppi there in the center. Actually going to win that duel. Lil Youppi looking for the quick P3. Into the offensive zone. They go in the corner. Slots it. Fake Mr. Flimflam. Clean hit there on top of the puck playing defense. Nothing wrong with that. P3 defended by Oradex. Well, I guess P3 shot by Oradex. Defended by Lee Ferret. Been playing his best defense all game. Oradex, good move now. Puts it in the middle. Zombie Magikarp now. Only one near the puck to get it. Slides. Did it stay with the slide? 60-04 now. Trying his hardest to do anything with the puck. Sends it straight up the ice for Oradex, who loses it in his feet and lets Tampa Bay convert back into an offensive play. 60-04 now in the corner. Sends it behind the net. 3:50 remaining in the third period of game 1 of the S16 finals. Ekji, wide open cross. Didn't get it there quick enough. Lee Ferret able to clamp down and find the ping. AllahFresco not fooled by no weak-ass pullback. Puts it middle. Good defense by 60-04. Portland's defense has been nothing but special in the slot today. AllahFresco now. Opportunity. Shoots it into the near side of Nix's 12. Assist number 2 for Lids. Point number 2 for AllahFresco. Nix's 12 struggling to save that near side. First goal he conceded of the game now turns into the second.
It was a missile by AllahFresco.
Puts it right between 2 defenders and hugs around the near post like 60-04 just said in chat. That's a shot you get from being in the league for 16 seasons and still playing NAMHL. That's how that shot develops.
It's been here since NAMHL Season 1.
Wow. he's been here since the formation of the league.
And
Face off now. Sox and I Love Mommy ASMR 6-7. Trying to get Portland back into the lead they were sitting so comfortably in. Monkey with a good chance there. Not quite anything you can do. Lids and Monkey are playing 2-on-1 defense, leaving poor Nick 11 in a 2-on-1 situation, but he reads it perfectly. Back up for Biscuit Talk, but defended by Lids. Puck in front of Sox. Not much you can do there. Biscuit Talk gonna dump it up. I gotta get the name right. Lids, good scoop, but sends it right to Monkey now. Nick 11 getting out of his defensive shoes into the O-zone. Biscuit Talk and his big fat ego says, my puck. Shoot the puck. AllahFresco tries to send it up on the 2-on-1. Misses miserably. Sox sends it too far up into the zone to Nick 11. Nick 11 now with quite the step. Monkey, the cross is wide open. He P2s in the center of the ice. Biscuit Talk still open. What? Biscuit Talk won't shoot the puck. He's afraid of the damaging his stick. Very expensive stick. Fake and Biscuit Talk. 2 MVP level candidates fighting in the back of the net. Monkey and Fake now dueling. You know, a bit of a downgrade from what I just said, but pisser right across the middle of the ice. Monkey is not hitting those good slots. Defense by fake Mr. Flimflam to stop any conversion from Biscuit Talk on the pass. Biscuit Talk trying to go for the classic little JBHL pullback. Actually, lets little Youppi get a step on him, but defends it perfectly right back into the corner. Fake Mr. Flimflam pulls it back. Shot chance. Saved by Nix's 12 on the slide. 64 now. 2-on-1. ohLuvv sends it up, but nobody home. Fake Mr. Flimflam. Good chance to keep the puck in the zone. No offsides allowed. 2-on-1 now on the puck from the Portland Admirals. Little Youppi trying to get a centering pass there. Won't let anything come from it on Portland. 2-on-1 now. Ekchi just jumps over the puck on the defensive play. Ekchi now scoops it to somewhere for some reason. Fake Mr. Flimflam 1-on-1 with the goalie. No shot opportunity on the angle. 3 Portland defenders in the zone. Not a single Tampa Bay Turtle. Actually, now the other way. Fake Mr. Flimflam gets a step on LC's. The middle is wide open for a second. They're actually not able to convert. 2-on-1 now on Ekchi in the corner. That's Aura. 60 trying to get something out of it. Left the cross. Wide open, but not able to find it as Sox. Sox now. Good little move to get through. Nix's 12 got to hit that one out. Nix's 12 wins on the puck right in front of his net, and the Tampa Bay Turtles take the lead. On a mistake by Nix's 12, letting the puck linger in front of his net. You are not Orange Panda. Get back inside of your crease.
Timeout called by Portland Admirals.
He is 40 years old, and he cannot clear a puck when nobody's on.
Terrible concede from Nix's 12. Might lose his team the game. In a best-of-3 series in one night, having that momentum follow you through all 3 games is absolutely crucial. Tampa Bay has just been overpowering Portland this entire game. Off the back of a own goal was Portland only in the lead for such a short period of time, but Tampa Bay has turned the game on its head. Timeout concludes, and we're going to get a center ice face-off in 3 seconds. Sox and Biscuit Sock now going to take it. Looks like a FOV there by Sox. Kicked the puck. Someone else going to have to take it on Biscuit Talk now. Won't really change much. Portland has struggled to get any offense all game, only averaging 2 shots a period to Tampa Bay's 5. Biscuit Talk gets the puck in open ice, has a chance on a shot, but won't take it. Sends it across. Weak little dribbler. Monkey with some P3 defense. Biscuit Talk, great shot right into the edge of Zombie Magikarp's glove. Looking for any centering pass, but won't get it. Ekchi now. Line stack here. Monkey not on the ice. I lied. Biscuit Talk, crouch defense. Nix's 12 with sleds out of the way of another one. Sends it up right to the middle for fake Mr. Flimflam. Shot and saved. Nothing comes from the rebound. Sox now whips from the scoop, but gets it into the ice anyways. Ekchi trying to get the puck off Sox, but he can't. Right to the middle. Saved by Nix's 12. ohLuvv has the cross open, but won't send it. 13 seconds left. They got to do something here. Sox just crouching on it. Won't let him get any chance. To the middle. They're still going to drop it to I Love Mommy ASMR 6-7, but that's going to end the game on a shot by Sox, a stat pad. 4-2. We'll end this game 1 of the NAMHL Season 16 Finals. Sox, X Factor activated, will not let Portland sneak away with one.
Good job, Sox.
SFS won game 2, if you were wondering.
This is
2-1.
Okay, time to get the stat.
Fan and
Deadass.
yeah.
My game froze.
Grumpy Bear just sent me your Instagram reel.
It's the grammar. Can I get ref, please?
No, you can't.
Team join referee Jeremy Coolboy.
Warm up, start, up. 2 billion minutes.
Oh, Boogie just liked my Instagram reel that I sent him like 2 hours ago.
Your Instagrammer?
Is AllahFresco human? I don't know, Josh. Today, Game 2 of the NAMHL Season 16 Finals, we will answer the long-awaited question, is AllahFresco human? What do you think, Boogie? Is AllahFresco human?
His initials are AL, and that looks like AI, so he's probably artificial intelligence.
Absolutely steamy hot take off the lips of Boogie. I couldn't agree less. I think AllahFresco is pure flesh and bones. Al, who would name their kid that? Not me. Someone with derogatory terms. AllahFresco. Yeah, fresco like agua fresca, soda, refreshing beverage, human made. AllahFresco is human, agua fresca.
So,
So when you're on airplanes and the stewardess is walking around, do you take the Ritz crackers or do you take the Biscoff?
I take the peanuts.
I take the Biscoff, and I ask for a cup of water.
If I'm feeling frisky, I'll ask for a cup of ginger ale.
No, no, no. Whoa, now. On the plane? Don't get too crazy. On flights, I tend to just sip on my regular old H2O. Nothing too crazy for me. I don't want to get too rowdy now when I gotta sit in my airplane seat. I don't want things to get too crazy there.
Hey, Ma, let me get a
Game 2 of the NAMHL Season 16 Finals starting in 20 seconds on the face-off draw between ohLuvv, Mommy, ASMR, 6-7, and Socks.
Fourth dog is not human.
Bro.
Ugh.
6-7 seconds before the face-off.
Oh, I get it.
Counting down from 3, AllahFresco and Monkey on the winger positions. ohLuvv, Mommy, ASMR trying to convert quickly. He has the post abuse available, but sends it right into the chest of Zombie Magikarp. Nick now in Socks, battling in the corner, sends it to the middle, shot saved by Nix's 12. AllahFresco able to convert. Tries to put it middle, but Nick 11. Good defense. Puts it middle again. ohLuvv, Mommy, ASMR 6-7 the other way, guarded by Socks. Socks and ohLuvv, Mommy, ASMR 6-7 battling behind the net. Good defense by Biscuit Talk to prevent anything coming of that pass. Middles it. Nix is 12. Make sure not to miss this one this time, Unk. Biscuit Talk. Not much you can do there. Whole lot of nothing going on so far. Shots equal in the first minute of this game. Lid's playing good defense. Like he's played all series. The one game. Biscuit Talk and Lid's battling for the puck now. Sends it up for little Youppi, but Nick 11 there to halt or anything, but lets the puck up. Middle pass blocked by Nick 11's humongous hitbox. Bookie calls an XG goal. I doubt it severely. Maybe on his own net, but XG fucking open ice. Looks to prove me wrong as quick as he can, but he won't because it's Gus the Pig and he won't exactly do anything with the puck.
No, he's a fucking pig, sorry.
He's a pig. He's a little piggy. Pig boy now. Not doing a whole lot.
Nope.
Looks for the pass at the same side.
Not Piggy.
Gus the Pig.
Drop the sheep six.
Gus the Baba. Fake Mr. Flim Flam should have just ripped the P3 there, but sends it P2 into the heart of the goalie. Pass from Lee Ferret to the middle of nowhere. XG puck in front. Won't do a whole lot there. Oh, XG with the Youppi turn into the middle of somewhere. Shot off the near post. Saved by Zombie Magikarp. Alright, I'm commentating and reffing.
I can commentate or ref or do something.
Yo, you're gonna ref too? Alright, have fun. Genuinely.
XG. Puck in front. Looks to shoot. Misses the puck. Hit on socks. Wrong team.
All kid, I believe in you.
Wrong
Oh, I
team.
didn't want to leave.
It's on socks.
Okay, good luck, guys.
Penalty give. Socks. Tripping. Bad socks. Hit him in the back. No, shut up now. Handled. Humbled. Face off. I love mommy ASMR and monkey looking to get anything. Lids. No fake Mr. Flimflam to kill this one. Does Lids have the same magic in him? Has Youppi coached these boys well? No one is in the slot for Portland. I'm not sure what the point of sending it there would be now. Lids behind the net with I love mommy ASMR. Trying to center it, but just won't. Not a whole lot going on here. Wow, good power play, y'all. Not using their power play efficiently as Lids is killing it amazingly. Socks out in 1 second now. Joins us back on the ice. Tampa Bay now 2 for 2 on killing power plays this series. Nick 11, good defense. Puts it right in Biscuit stick, but reacts to a slow snail. Very, very slow snail. Leaf Ferret tries to get it up. Won't let the 5-hole go through. Biscuit talk. Ordex now with the puck. Pulls it back. Pessy step. Another pullback. Shoots it on the near side post. Not enough of an angle there for I Love Mommy ASMR to get to the puck and stick it in the net. Just spamming pullbacks, I guess, bro. Ordex now back on top of the puck. Gives it up to 60-04 behind him. Fake Mitch Flintham now working his way through. Tries to get a P3 up, but won't. Fake now smart enough to assess the play and know the goaltender's going to go for it. Middle pass, glove down by Nix's 12. 2 minutes remaining in the first period now. Nix's 12 is not letting any mistakes slip through like he did last game. Face off now. Fake tries to win it forward. No FOV there. Shot from deep, blocked by Gus the Cow. Play is not dead. There you go. XG. Thuggish hit on fake Mr. Flimflam. Gonna go in the box for 45 seconds. Face off now. Won by Oradex. Good for him. Shot. Heater past the far post. His socks. AllahFresco trying to force it middle. Sock. Gets from the pass. Fake now with a P2 5-hole shot. Won't get it. I don't know why I said fake. That's Lids. But that makes sense. AllahFresco. Instant cross wide available but blocked by 60-04. Oradex on the conversion. Lets it go through him. Socks now has a chance to center it to AllahFresco. Is wide open. On the shot. Scores. On the hitbox of Nix's 12, clips right on the side. Wow. Tampa Bay now 1 for 1 on conversion of power plays. Portland sits at 0 for 2. It's well-coached teams like that who know how to score when the opportunity arises, right, Boogie?
Sure.
You've never been coached a day in your life, by the way. You are not rostered.
6-7. XG goal incoming.
Slocks with a shot right into the chest of Nix's 12. Nix's 12 grabs and does a little shuffle there. Don't care. Is my gum empty? No, there's 2 more sticks in here. Face off, won by Tampa Bay. It's polar ice. The best flavor of extra there is.
Is that the blue one?
Just the white one.
Oh.
Iowa up 6 on Clemson. Just in case y'all didn't know.
Does anyone care?
It's March Madness, bruh.
Yeah, but we all know that.
And you want to see Kentucky versus that other team today?
Kentucky versus the guys.
It was
Santa
yeah.
Clara. Santa Clara.
Yeah, it was Santa Clara Broncos, right?
Yeah. I hit the 3 with no time left from like half court.
Yeah, dude. While getting fouled too.
That's sick.
It was dope. That's March Madness right there. Take which Flim Flam gets a step. I'm not doing a whole lot here. I'm bored.
Okay, do you want me to commentate?
Yeah, you got that.
Okay. Lil Youppi behind the net of the Portland Admirals. And the period will end. And we'll go back to the desk. Or will we go back to the desk? I don't know.
Hello, my name is the desk, and I say no thanks.
Okay, so we want desk. So, what's your favorite color?
Pink.
If you could be any animal for one day, what animal would you be?
A pony.
Like a bright, sparkly pony?
A big, bright, sparkly pony.
Interesting.
If you could be any color for the day, what color would you be?
Brown.
I would be, I think, like a gradient of all of every color.
Fruitcake.
Because I don't see color, so.
I want to be brown so I could feel like what it feels like to be impoverished and like live in the shoes of impoverished color for a day.
What are you talking about?
Brown's like the color of poverty. You feel me? You feel me?
So, yeah.
On that show.
I don't agree with anything said on this stage.
This is not that show. My head kind of hurts. Okay. Face off here between Socks and AllahFresco Mommy ASMR 6-7. Face off 1 forward by Mommy ASMR into the crouching Nick 11. Now shot by Stocks and it'll go in the net and it'll be 2-0 Tampa Bay. Good job, Socks. What a work. My head like kind of hurts. The monkey's getting a little angry now, so see how that goes. Face off 1 here by Biscuit. Socks now on the board. Socks P3 up for AllahFresco. Let's see if it was shot. He will, and then Nixes will glove it down. Monkey up the boards. Socks will take it off his stick and try to take it into the Portland Admiral zone. And it'll stay in the zone, and Nick will try to P3 it up for frickin' Biscuit, but then Socks will get a shot, and they'll be gloved down by Mr. Nixes 12. Face off here again between Socks and Mommy ASMR, won by Mommy ASMR. Socks P2 right to Nix's chest, and he'll glove that one down too.
Boogie, if our love was tragedy, why are you my clarity?
Tragedy. It's a good question, actually. Not face off. Sock trying to get it out to AllahFresco in the slot. He will, and then it'll just be too far, and then an 8x will P2 it over for XG. 60. P2 up for XG. XG pulls it back. Lil Youppi and XG fighting for the puck. Leave Ferret. P3 up for Lil Youppi. XG will take it off his stick. Leave Ferret trying to P3 it up for Lil Youppi again. He will. 60 will lose the puck to Lil Youppi. 60 in his own corner. Fighting with Lil Youppi for possession. Lil Youppi with a sharp angle P3 will hit the side of the net. Fake Mr. Flim Flam. Great pullback. Another accidental pullback there when he tried to shoot that. Would have been a great move. Fake. Still trying to get that shot off along the boards, but he can't, and XG will take it up. But then Lee Ferret will intercept. 60. Loses the puck to Lil Youppi, but he's lucky Gus was there. Gus taking it by his own net. Gus. P3 up for Biscuit. Biscuit takes it into the Tampa Bay zone. Shot on his own net by Lids there. Saved by Zombie Magic Card. Now AllahFresco and Monkey will fight for the puck. Monkey with the double pull back up for Biscuit. Lids will beat Biscuit to the puck though. Lids and Biscuit fighting for it. P3 from deep from Monkey up to Socks. He has a chance over to AllahFresco. What a shot! It's sitting there. And great clear from the defender. I don't know if that was by the defender or Nix's, but it was a great clear. AllahFresco from deep, shot glove down by Nix's, and he'll hold for the face-off. Face-offs, 11 to 2 here in favor of Tampa Bay. Face-off there, won by Sox, but then brought back into the, or not Sox, Biscuit. Big hit there from Nick 11 on Sox, but it will be on puck and won't be called. Nick 11 trying to get it up for Monkey. Zombie Magic Curb will hit it for his own defender. Lee Ferret, P3 up for Sox. Now Nick will P3 up for Biscuit. Lee Ferret, then Biscuit. Biscuit. Now Nick with the puck. Nick trying to get it up. He will get it up to nobody. Lee Ferret doesn't know what to do with it, so he just P3s it deep into the zone. Ordex now with the puck. He's trying to take it past. What's his face? Now Gus trying to get a shot off. He can't. Lee Ferret will hit it away from him. Another P3 just to get it away from the Tampa Bay zone. 60. Now Ordex trying to get a shot off from deep, and it'll be saved and gloved down and held by Zombie Magic Card, giving Portland their third shot of the game. AllahFresco. Out for Sox. Sox will hit it, but then it'll just be too weak to get on net. Or I guess they counted as a shot, but XG. In the corner. Try to pull it back. He will. He'll get around Socks. Good recovery from Socks, though, and he'll P3 up for the wide open AllahFresco. AllahFresco with a shot. It's sitting on the post. Cleared by Nix's 12. $60 up for Nick, or Gus. I don't like this song. I like this song. $60 trying to get it up to Gus. He can't. But Ordex will just take it himself, but then Socks will lose the puck to, or Lids will take it off Ordex and give it up for Socks. Socks trying to get it over to AllahFresco. AllahFresco whiffs on the shot, but he's lucky Gus did too. Gus behind his net, just going to kill out the rest of this period. And you're going to touch farm in the corner, and the period will end. Pretty uneventful period. What does Mr. JBHL commissioner say? Let's think about it.
This game sucks.
Yeah. The shots in the SFS game are 6-7, tied at 3 apiece, going into the third period.
Got pinged in NAMHL, bro. It's 5-game series, but they're only playing 3 tonight.
Yeah.
And they play 2 more to different day.
Okay. Face off between Socks and XG this time. This kid seems to be relogging or something because I don't see him in the game. AllahFresco with a shot here, saved by Nix's 12. Ordex and Socks fighting for the puck. Good pullback by Socks, but Gus is there to recover. P3 from weird angle, and then it's off the post by AllahFresco, and they'll just sit there and they'll be cleared by Gus. 2 pretty good saves there from Mr. Nix's 12. XG.
I get to invite Vanilla Egg up.
Oh, does Vanilla Egg want to commentate? Because I'm pretty bored of this.
Do you want me to commentate this?
Yes.
Preferably.
Okay, I'll do my best. I'm coming in middle of the game. Alright, 60-04 fighting for it against Socks, and now XG will take it up and then pull it back out of the offensive zone there. Not sure what he was trying to do. 60-04 will reset back in his own corner and bring it behind his net now. Trying to look for a pass up, but it gets stuck in the corner, and Oradex will come back and take it from him. And now a shot and save by Nixus, as Socks got the quick pullback there, and another save by Nixus, and he'll hold on to it for that one. What is the series score? What has happened?
1-0
so
Tampa Bay.
So Tampa Bay currently leading the series and leading this game. looking to take a 2-0 series lead in this final. Am I reading that name right?
I love Mommy
Mommy
ASMR
ASMR.
67.
Okay, just making sure. Fake Mr. Flimflam now will bring it towards center ice and swatted away by Nick 11. OG Toot now, the JBHLer on the ice for Tampa Bay Turtles. I love Mommy ASMR will get a pullback and turn it over to Fake Mr. Flimflam. Fake Mr. Flimflam with the centering pass, a good hit away by Nick 11. Nick 11 now in his own corner sends it up for I love Mommy ASMR. I love Mommy ASMR against Fake Mr. Flimflam in the corner. Fake will win that one out. Sends it up for OG Toot. OG Toot with some space, and it's hit away by Nick 11 once again. Leaf Furret now resetting for his own team against the boards. Misses the corner move, and Monkey sends it to slot, and it's hit away by Fake Mr. Flimflam. Monkey now against Leaf Furret. Leaf Furret wins it towards his own net, and then P3s it up for OG Toot. One back and one away by OG Toot once again. Takes a P3 from deep, and it's well wide. Nix's 12 not having to do much there. Nick 11 now sends it up the ice for nobody. It's a turnover to AllahFresco, and AllahFresco overskates the puck a little bit. Ekji now passes it over, but it's hit away by Lids. And now Gus the Cow, almost a shot from the blue line, but doesn't connect. Sox against Ekji at the blue line. Sox will win it forward and now lose it back against Gus the Cow. Monkey needing to play some defense there. 60 with a late line change, and now it's out in front, and Nixus with a good save. AllahFresco was in alone as the Portland team just all against the bench there, and Tampa Bay a really good chance for this period. Portland down 17-3 in shot total, as Portland coming into this game favored is looking extremely bad. Looking for a shot is Sox, but not able to get it through 60. Gus the Cow, quick pullback there, wins it past Sox, but Sox will just take it right back to Lids. Lids setting it up for AllahFresco, a shot and a goal! As 60-04 is unable to get the hit away, and Nixus 12 lets another one by despite having a great game, and Tampa Bay is up 3-0. What does that make the stats? Let me take a look at the stats here. We've got Sox with a goal and 2 assists. Great game there. AllahFresco with 2 goals. What a game for him so far. Lids with an assist. And despite Nixus 12 having to hold this Tampa Bay team off for a while, there's really not much you can do as a goaltender when your team is putting up 3 shots in 3 periods of play so far. Face off, one forward by Fake Mr. Flimflam, and I love Mommy ASMR will hit it out, but it's another turnover. Nix's 12 out to play it. Ordex up to I love Mommy ASMR, who is read by Leaf Furret, and Leaf Furret will try to win it by him. It's now in the corner. Portland trying to look for some offenses. I love Mommy ASMR trying to make a nice corner move, but just gets nothing on it. 60-04 with Fake Mr. Flimflam against the boards. 60-04 sends it up. But it's one back by Tampa Bay. Fake Mr. Flimflam will take a shot, easily read by Nixus. Ordex now trying to pass it up, but instead elects to take it himself. Gets a little pullback move, is at the red line looking for a shot, but he knows it's too far and will elect to pass it instead. Fake Mr. Flimflam against I love Mommy ASMR. Ordex now taking it into the zone, looking for a slot pass, but instead sends it out of the zone. Nick 11 now will send it back into the offensive zone as Portland is just... Oh, now with a shot and save by Zombie Magikarp, only his 4th of the game. But Tampa Bay defense kind of falls apart for a little bit right there, but Portland unable to capitalize. And now a shot from the boards. Sox sends well wide. And now out in front, and Sox makes a little move, and it's hit away by Nick 11, just trying to do a little bit too much out in front. Nick 11 sends it up, and now Gus the Cow looking for some space, but it's hit away by Lids. And Sox looking for another pass to AllahFresco, and Sox takes a shot too, but it's saved by Nixus. Nixus 17 saves in this game. Ekji and Sox against the boards, missing it a few times. Sox will win it forward and turn it over to Monkey. Monkey, one of the point leaders for this Portland team, seems like he's been struggling a little bit here, and now out in front once again, it's a shot, and it's a hat trick for AllahFresco on just a really weak shot from the slot, but it goes in anyway, and Tampa Bay is up 4-0 with only under a minute left in the 3rd period. AllahFresco, the former goalie playing skater, and now has 3 goals this game. Almost as
I
many
think he
goals as
had-
Portland has shots.
He either had 2 or 3 the first game. This guy's gonna win
Oh
Conn
my.
Smythe, bro.
Oh my god. AllahFresco is winning Conn Smythe for Tampa Bay if they win it, as this is a best-of-5 series. So Portland not out of it just yet. They still have another game to try to at least get themselves on the board and maybe get some momentum going, but with how bad this game has looked, you almost have to wonder how much they have left in the tank and if they're even going to try to make something happen, as 4 shots in a whole game is just not enough, especially when you can't score on them. Leave for it in the corner against Ekji. Ekji will try to make something happen, and he'll just send it back behind the boards. That's not where you can score goals from. And now tries to do a little pullback move, and it's wide again, but Zombie Magikarp making sure to get his stat sheet up. Makes a little glove save there. And now in slot, and Monkey just too far from it. Can't get it to go. Monkey will have to bring it back and play some defense against fake Mr. Flimflam, who sends it back to his teammate Leaf for it. Leaf for it sends it up to fake Mr. Flimflam, but it's just a bit far. And as the time winds down, Game 3 is coming with Tampa Bay Turtles up 2-0 in this series.
And then, yeah, you know, just boring. It's boring
Yeah,
because
well-
Tampa Bay is so, like, responsible with the puck, man. They don't turn it over a lot. Like, they don't give up bad shots.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I listened in for a little bit, and it was just you and Boogie shooting the shit, and I was like, you know what, I'll come help him out for a bit. Sounded like Boogie did not want to be there. Oh yeah, and he's gone now.
Yeah.
How's SFS doing? Oh, it's tied 4-4 at the end of the third. Overtime. Oh wait, hold on. Are we live? Should I be talking as pregame is winding down?
So, airplane food.
Pre-game winding down, and now Game 3, Tampa Bay Turtles leading the series 2-0 against the Portland Admirals, who came into the series as the favorites, the Presidents winners on this season. However, they always talk about the President's Trophy curse, and it's looking like this could be another case of that. If Portland cannot find some momentum in this game, this is their last opportunity. Gus the Cow against the boards at the red line, fighting for it against Sox. Sox will win that battle and win it past 60-04 as well. 60-04 trying to make something happen, sends it behind his net really fast, and Oradex back to retrieve it. AllahFresco sends it to slot, and Sox is just not close enough for it, and they'll send it over to the boards. Takes a shot and saved by Nixus. Good positional save there. Sox now making some moves behind the net, tries to get a slot past AllahFresco, but won't get it to go. 60-04 clears it out, but it's hit back in by AllahFresco. And now Sox sends it to center, and 60-04 once again has to clear it out. And a little save there from Nixus, even though the puck was wide of the net, will glove it down and hold on. Tampa Bay already with 2 shots on the board in 40 seconds into this game, and now face-off between Oradex and Sox. Oradex will win it forward, try to get past Lids. Does get past Lids for the moment and into the corner, and Lids will pull it back and make ohLuvv look a little silly there. Lids now brings it behind his own net, will reset for his team, walks over the puck a little bit, tries to get it past ohLuvv, and will. ohLuvv now hit away by Lids. Sox trying to do just a little too many moves at neutral ice, and now AllahFresco with the cross pass, but nobody is where he anticipated it to go. ohLuvv looking for some space, tries to send it up for Gus the Cow, but Leaf Furret will get there and bring that puck back. Leaf Furret a little move, sends it up the ice, but it's not to his team, it's over to ohLuvv, and now takes a deep shot, and Zombie Magikarp gets the glove on it, even though it wasn't even going to make it to the net. And at least Portland has 25% of their shot total in this game in the first minute and 20 seconds. Monkey lining up against Fake Mr. Flimflam. Fake will win that one for it, as Portland just does not seem to be winning these offensive zone draws very often. Fake Mr. Flimflam with some time partial 2-on-1, but it turns it over to ohLuvv ASMR. Fake Mr. Flimflam sends it to slot, and it's gloved down by Nixus, and Nixus will hold on once again. ohLuvv ASMR against Fake Mr. Flimflam. Fake will win it back to OG2, takes a shot, and a good save by Nixus, as the JBHL are just not primed for needing to make those shots quick enough. Monkey now wins it forward past Leaf Furret. Leaf Furret will reset. Leaf Furret turns it over to Monkey, and Monkey tries to send it to slot, but it's too far back, and it's cleared out to neutral ice by Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay now all kind of bunching on it, but Fake Mr. Flimflam looking for the cross pass, and unavailable as Nick will hit that one away. Leaf Furret sends it up the ice for OG Toot. Fake Mr. Flimflam now at his own blue line, misses the puck a few times, tries to send it up to nobody, and Portland will take the ice. Portland looking for something, it's just easily stopped by Fake Mr. Flimflam, as ohLuvv ASMR does just a few too many moves. ohLuvv ASMR reads Leafs Furret, and it tries to send it to slot, but Monkey is too far forward and misses the puck. Sox now the other way. Good defensive play by Nick 11. Sox in the offensive zone. Tries to make something happen. Pass up to ohLuvv ASMR and tries to get it in, but Lids is there just quick enough, just in time to hit it away. And a good chance there from Portland turns out 0. And now it's in front, and ohLuvv tries to get it into the net, but it's hit away by Portland once again, as Portland just cannot get their shots onto the goalie or onto the net, as Tampa Bay's defense is just in the way every time, and a shot there from far. Nixus will save that one. AllahFresco now fighting for it in the corner against Gus the Cow. XG wins it up, and it's hit away by Tampa Bay's Lids. Calder Memorial Trophy nominee in the BHL has been playing very well this game defensively. XG against Lids. XG takes a shot, and it's blocked by Lids once again, and now Tampa Bay with a little bit of a break, but instead it's turned over to ohLuvv. Sox now looking for something, but ohLuvv will clear it out and send passes up for XG. Takes a shot and a goal, and Portland, with 2:19 left in the first period, has a little bit of life, as a good pass there from ohLuvv sends it right up to XG on a break, and now Portland is up 1-0. Feels like this is the kind of play that Portland needed just to get something going, anything going, as Zombie Magikarp, not really needing to be tested these last couple of games, has made the saves he's needed to, but you have to wonder if he's quite as primed as Nixus 12, who's been facing far better, far more frequent shots, and if that's going to come into account here in this game as face-off commencing Fake Mr. Flimflam.
Sweep.
What was that?
They're gonna reverse sweep.
I hope so. That'd be quite the story. Gus the Cow against Leaf Furret. Leaf Furret will send it up to Fake Mr. Flimflam, and 60-04 almost gets a bad break there. Fake Mr. Flimflam unable to capitalize. 60-04 clears it past Fake Mr. Flimflam, but not able to get it past Leaf Furret. 60-04 sends it up to nobody, and Tampa Bay does the same thing, and now Monkey unable to get past Leaf Furret at the blue line. Once again, now Monkey does at the goal line, elects to bring it behind the net. Leaf Furret and Monkey fighting for it. ohLuvv ASMR will recollect, but now Tampa Bay will get it out to center. And Nick11 will have to bring it back. Sends it up the ice for Monkey. Both teams just passing it back and forth in the neutral zone a couple of times, and finally Portland will win it out. Monkey sends it to slot, and Zombie Magikarp misses the puck a few times, and ohLuvv ASMR had a little bit of time to maybe get it into the net, as Zombie Magikarp just caught in his net, not sliding over for the puck. And that's an unfortunate situation for Portland, who could have had a big chance there. 1 minute left in the first period as Nick11 bringing it up the ice, and it's stopped by Sox. The star player for Tampa Bay this season. Lids tries to pass it up for Sox, who has an open cross, but it's not far enough, and Nick11 will hit it away as AllahFresco had some space there. ohLuvv ASMR now hitting it past Lids, and Lids looking for a scoop but doesn't get it and is able to bring it back, and now Sox will take it out instead. Sox, with some space, takes a shot and saved by Nixus, and he'll hold on. Shots are 5-2 in favor of Tampa Bay. However, Portland up where it matters. And now a pullback from Sox. AllahFresco not able to get the shot off. And now Sox against ohRuvv. ohRuvv brings it into the corner, looking to kill some time this period. And now Sox with a shot and a good save by Nixus, as Sox in alone was unable to find the back of the net. And Nixus elects to hold on one more time. Azula's complaining in chat about him holding on to all of these pucks. Face off now, ohRuvv against Sox. ohRuvv will win it back. Sox once again looking for a shot. This time it's almost in, and it's near side, and it's off the post, and AllahFresco is not able to tap it into the back of the net, as Sox read Nixus's movement perfectly, electing to go for that near side. But now period winds down and Portland is up 1-0. Well, this is quite the game. I don't really know what to say. Portland has 1 goal. Tampa Bay has 0. And I think that's a big reason why this Portland team is currently winning. Because everyone knows you win 100% of games where you score more goals than your opponent. That's a fun little statistic for you guys at home. Another thing to note is that despite Tampa Bay dominating, well, not really dominating the first game, but dominating the second game, just seems like they haven't really been connecting on the passes quite as well as they did. And I'm not sure if maybe Portland is kind of realizing that their season is going to be over if they just can't make the plays they're supposed to, or if Tampa Bay is kind of getting complacent and letting a couple more get past them. We'll have to see. Second period of Game 3, Portland up 1-0. Sox will line up against Ekji. Face-off commencing. Ekji will win it back and takes a shot and saved by Zombie Magikarp, and AllahFresco will clear that one out of the slot. Sox now looking for a pass, and it's stopped by ohRuvv as AllahFresco almost got a step on him. Sox wins it past Ekji. Ekji will head into the corner. Slot pass. AllahFresco cannot get his stick on it, as he had Nixus beat just barely if he managed to get that hit. Ekji now brings it behind his own net, resets it a little bit, looking for a pass, and instead just turns it over to Sox, and it's offsides barely as AllahFresco did not get back fast enough to tag up. Sox against Oradex. Once again, Sox wins it forward, and 60 will hit it up to Oradex. Sox now pulls it back a couple times, takes a shot, and it's off the post and wide. Nixus will clear it into the corner. AllahFresco looking for a pullback and hit away by 60 into the slot, and Sox takes a shot, and Nixus will hold on as 60 hit it into the open ice where his teammates were not ready. And luckily, Sox forced to take a Blue Hearts P3, just will not get past Nixus 12 under any circumstances. However, if it is a weak shot P2 in slot by AllahFresco, that one might get by. Oradex against Sox in the corner. Sox clears it out of the zone himself. Oradex P3s it up looking for XG, but it's read beautifully by Sox, and he'll bring it back for Lids. Lids now behind his own net, waiting for his team to get changes. P3s it up for fake Mr. Flimflam, stopped by Oradex. And now fake Mr. Flimflam. Oh, Portland almost with a bad change, but luckily ohLuvv Mommy ASMR and 60 able to get on there fast enough. 60 with a little bit of a hit as he'll go off for a change. OG Toot against ohLuvv Mommy ASMR, not the matchup this Tampa Bay team probably wants, but currently is forechecking well, but now it's one out by ohLuvv Mommy ASMR, partial 2-on-1, but ohLuvv Mommy ASMR is just taking too much time with it, hitting it a couple too many times, and Leaf for it is able to mark him defensively. Now, puck behind the Tampa Bay net. Leaf Furret sends it up for fake Mr. Flimflam. Nick 11 now sends it up for Monkey. Monkey overskates the puck, and OG Toot will clear it back out to... Oh, and now fake Mr. Flimflam with a pullback and save by Nixus against the boards as fake Mr. Flimflam with a good shot. Leaf Furret now sends it up for fake Mr. Flimflam. Nick 11 will clear that puck away. ohLuvv Mommy ASMR into the offensive zone. Fighting for it in the corner. Tries to make a play. These corner moves just not have been working for him, but he takes a shot and a goal as Tampa Bay thinks he's going to go into center ice, and he pulls it back, gives himself just enough space to make a nice shot and gets past Zombie Magikarp, and Portland is now up 2-0 despite only having half of the shots that Tampa Bay has.
I want to preface this by saying Biscuit Talk claimed he was about to hit a clip before he hit the clip.
It looks like he's been trying to hit quite a few clips from that corner, but has missed every time. And then when Tampa Bay just kind of whiffs on the puck a few times, it gives him enough space to make the play that he didn't want to make, but that the opportunity presented itself, and he's able to capitalize there. Sox against XG. Sox will win it forward and hit away by 60-04 a couple of times. Oradex now against the boards. AllahFresco is watching him as he hits it in the corner a few times before finally hitting it up to XG. XG to center ice. 60-04 clears it up. A nice little hit there, but XG not able to get there fast enough as Lids will bring it back. And now sends it up the ice for Sox. Sox looking for a pass, not getting the hit on it. Sox now with a pullback and hit away by 60. Out to neutral ice. Lids gets a nice little pullback. Sends it up for Sox. It's well far. 60-04 against Sox in the corner. Sox will win it out. Sox now with a little pullback. Tries to get a shot and a block by 60-04. Lids. These teams have just been hitting it back and forth to each other quite often, as neither team able to really make a nice, smooth zone entry. Both defenses playing hard today. 60-04 bringing it back behind his own net. Has Gus the Cow on a little bit of space, and now Gus the Cow passes it over to Oradex, but OG Toot will get there first as it's just too far for Oradex to get there. Nick 11 fresh off a change. Same with ohLuvv Mommy ASMR. ohLuvv Mommy ASMR jumping off the bench, getting it into the offensive zone against Leaf for it. Does a couple of pullbacks, but it's not enough to get anything to go. Nick 11 now sends it over to Monkey. Monkey against the boards against OG Toot, and now both Portland players, will press up on it. ohLuvv Mommy ASMR against fake Mr. Flimflam. Fake Mr. Flimflam with a nice little pullback there. ohLuvv Mommy ASMR doing a bunch of moves only to go 3 blocks forward, but actually now gets past Leifer and then just another pullback with some open ice. And instead of getting a nice shot off, turns it over to Leifer. And now out in front, OG Toot takes a shot and it's so far wide as OG Toot was in alone off the beautiful pass from fake Mr. Flimflam, but unable to get it on net, and a really good chance there from OG Toot. I Love Mommy ASMR against Leifer. Leifer momentarily wins that battle, but now I Love Mommy ASMR making a couple moves with it. Tries to do his pullback move he did earlier. That worked, but this time AllahFresco is able to hit it away. Leifer sends it up the boards as fake Mr. Flimflam goes for a change instead of hitting the puck away. Sox now entering the zone. Monkey clears it out. And Lids is teleporting a little bit on the puck, and Eggy is able to get the puck from him. Nick now back into his own zone. 45 seconds left in the second period. Portland up 2-0. Sox with a deep shot, easily saved by Nix's 12, and he'll hold on. ohLuvv lining up against Sox. Face-off commencing. Sox will win it forward, and it's hit away by Nixus. ohLuvv now gets a step on Lids, but Lids able to reset and get it back into his own zone. ohLuvv now still fighting for it against Lids. Lids will win that battle. And now looking for a pass out, but ohLuvv gets back on it. Lids now gets the pass he wanted over to AllahFresco, but Allah just a little bit behind him. Not quite on the tape. Sox enters the zone. Ekji getting back to retrieve it as only 10 seconds left in this second period, and Tampa Bay, despite leading in the shots by quite a large margin, Ekji turns it over to AllahFresco, gets a slot pass. 60-04 almost hits his net. It's just wide. AllahFresco almost got the goal off the mistake from 60-04, but luckily instead of hitting it into his own net, 60 hits it off the post, and AllahFresco hits it right through Nixus to the other side of the net. And now Portland is still up 2-0. So how's everyone's day?
Been pretty good. You know, it's been a long day. I've been up since 8 in the morning. Had a calm little 9.5-hour shift at work, but you know. Oh yeah, I'll unmute you. Don't worry.
Really quickly, want to mention San Francisco Stingrays versus Orlando Storm is now in OT3. Is it still 4-4? Quite crazy there. Not quite as crazy. Maybe. No, I'll commentate. Third period commencing shortly. Sox against Ekji, the matchup that both of these teams have kept throughout the whole game. Not many adjustments on these first lines. Sox will momentarily win it forward, but it's stopped by Ekji a couple times, and now Sox will win it out. ohLuvv turned over to AllahFresco. AllahFresco looking for a slot pass, but it's hit away by ohLuvv. ohLuvv now with some space, brings it up the ice himself, gets past Lids. Tries to get a shot, and it's blocked by Sox, and now gets the shot, but it's weak and hit right into Zombie Magikarp. And now Sox will send it up the ice. And now off the post, AllahFresco looking for the shot is 60-04 with a bad defensive play there. And AllahFresco with quite a bit of time and space. And he hits it off the post instead. AllahFresco with his classic P2 shot, but this time can't get it into the back of the net. Sox now passes it over to AllahFresco and hit away by Nix's 12. 60-04 sends it up to Gus the Cow, just a little bit far for him. Gus the Cow making some adjustments, trying to get past Lids. Lids with a nice pullback, and Ordex will try to hit it out. Now AllahFresco with a step, takes a shot, and it's saved by Nixis once again. 10 shots and no goals for Nixis 12 this game, as I think he's starting to remember what he's on this Portland team for, which is to put this team on his back. Sorry, a little bit of glaze there, but have to do it for my man. A pullback there and a shot and blocked by Monkey and Nick out in front. Not sure who gets the credit for that one, but both players there to help Nixis. Monkey looking for a pass up, takes his time, and OG2 will win it from him and sends it over to Nixis 12, who holds on to it once again. Yeah, I don't know if this is some kind of method of hold the puck every time, make your opponents get upset with you when you're wasting their time, making them have to wait longer for this puck to drop every single time. I love Mommy ASMR against Leaf for it. Leaf for it in the corner. I love Mommy ASMR trying to win it out. Does another little pullback move, just does not try to send it to his teammate in slot, elects to just do it all himself, and it has not been working for him. And now a shot there, and OG2 almost gets there in time, but fake Mr. Flim Flam trying to shoot it on net, just a little too shallow and a little too far. I love Mommy ASMR. Stopped by Leaf for it at the blue line. Nick 11 sends it up, and it's hit away by OG2. Nick 11 passes it up for I Love Mommy ASMR, but Leaf for it will bring it back into his own zone and turn it over. And now slightly in the slot as Zombie Magikarp misplays it, but luckily Leaf for it is there to clear the puck away from that slot. OG Toot now at the red line. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in the third period. Portland leading, and Zombie Magikarp with a nice little save there from I Love Mommy ASMR. Team's getting into it a little bit now, complaining that Zombie Magikarp didn't drop it. Sox against Ekji. Ekji loses that battle, but now tries to get it past Lids, but he'll block that. Ordex pulls it back, and now Ekji looking for a shot, but is doubled at the blue line, and now Sox takes a shot, and it's in the net! Sox with a beautiful shot with just a little bit of open ice and is able to get past Nix's 12. And now Tampa Bay on the board with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third period. Tampa Bay seeming like they're not done yet, as they want to take this game in 3. They want to get the sweep, but Portland won't let it happen easy. Sox against Ekji on the face-off dot. Ordex hits it up against 60. 60 now against Sox. 60 brings it behind its own net, and AllahFresco tries to press for a sec, and now a good almost. I actually didn't see there was no teammate there. Actually looking for a pass up to Ordex, but he's just too far back. Ekji against AllahFresco. Lids and Ordex fighting for it. Sends it into slot, hit away by Sox. Sox now over to, and turns it over to Ekji. Ekji doing a little pullback move and just cannot find anything from it. Lids behind his own net, pulls it back, looking to send it up, elects to reset instead, and just pulling it back a few times. Not really sure why he's playing this way, as now his team will finally go off for a change. Fake Mr. Flim Flam looking to get past Nick 11. Nick 11 not having any of it. Stops him at the blue line. Leave for it now. Taking his time with it. Decides to pull it back and then sends it over to the OG Toot, but OG Toot misses it. Sends it over to OG Toot again, who sends it over to fake Mr. Flim Flam, who had some space, but the puck was sent too far. and Monkey off of a change is able to get the puck back into his own corner. OG2 at the red line. ohLuvv Mommy ASMR wins it back and now takes some time, gets through one, gets through both, but Leaf for it, then able to hit it away. ohLuvv Mommy ASMR going to try to do something behind the net rather than just send it into the slot. Fake Mr. Flimflam wins it past Nick 11, but he'll get back in time to stop it. ohLuvv Mommy ASMR now enters the zone. Has Monkey in slot wide open, but unable to get any pass going. And now a pass up to Fake Mr. Flimflam, who has some space, and Nix's 12 comes out to play it just in time. And Fake cannot get the shot. Nix's 12 with a dangerous play there, but a good one to get it out of the zone in time. ohLuvv Mommy ASMR. Nick pulls it back at the blue line. Lids overskates it. And now Nick and Lids, the two defenders, against each other in the corner. And Nick almost trying to find the slot, but Lids will hit it away. And now Lids wins it past him. Sox looking for the slot, and it's hit away easily by Nick 11. Makes this 12 will glove and hold on as 48 seconds left in this period, and Tampa Bay Turtles will take a timeout. Sox against ohLuvv Mommy ASMR. Sox will win it back and takes a shot off the post. Nix is able to clear it away. A good chance there from Tampa Bay, and the fans upset that they weren't able to capitalize, but it's a good clear by Portland. Portland now killing time behind the net. Lids looking for a shot blocked. XG behind his own net looking to kill time. Sox trying to get out there and does. Gets a nice little crouch on it. Sends it into slot and blocked by Ekchi, and now gloved down by Nixus as he'll get into the corner. Wants to waste some more time, puts it behind the net. Ekchi in the corner. Sends it up for ohLuvv Mommy ASMR. Lids passing it up for Sox against the boards once again, but stopped by Ekchi both times, and now a third time. And now with a little bit of space, sends it over to Nixus. Nixus with the save sends it to corner, and Portland will win it 2-1. As now the series unable to be swept away by Tampa Bay Turtles, and we will have a Game 4. Alright, good night everybody.